Barstow. Today we'll take a look at the weather, this week's schedule, and some exciting performances coming up. But first, I'm Samantha Palazzi, and here with me today is one of our visitors from Tasmania.
Hi there, I'm Steph from Launceston Church Grammar School in Tasmania, and I'm very excited to be here.
Welcome to Barstow. Would you like to do the honors?
Roll the intro.
So Steph, how are you enjoying your first couple days in the States? Did you enjoy prom?
I did. It was a great American experience, and I'm sure that I will enjoy my stay more as it goes along.
I'm glad. Thanks to the prom committee for making it such a special night. We've actually got more in store for you all this week, including a high school outdoor ed day this Friday at Shawnee Mission Park. If you haven't already turned in your permission slip, please do so as soon as possible. It should be an awesome day. As a result, this week's middle and upper school will be swapping Friday's class schedule for Wednesdays. Don't forget.
I hope it's nice out. I'd hate to be ruined out of that experience. Let's head over to the weather desk to see what this week's weather looks like.
Welcome back, Barstow. I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. We had some wonderful weather for prom this week. We're going to jump in. We're going to look at Casey's and Launceston's forecast, but we're going to start off with KC for the current day. And so today in KC, we're going to have a high of 59 degrees with a low of 34. And right now we're sitting around 48 degrees with overcast skies. Later on this morning, we could get up to around 50 degrees, still cloudy. And then at noon, we're going to hit around 54, still cloudy. But at nighttime, it should clear up. You'll be able to see the moon, but it will be around 46 degrees. So let's jump into the rest of the week's weather. Actually, we're going to jump into Launceston's weather for today. So Launceston is about 14 hours ahead of KC. And so right now, it's around 51 degrees Fahrenheit and 11 degrees Celsius. And the moon is out because it is 11 p.m. And so the high of the day was 66 degrees that they hit around 2 and 19 degrees Celsius. And they had a low of 42 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not really sure what that is Celsius. And then in the morning of Monday, it was around 55 degrees Fahrenheit and 13 degrees Celsius. Noon, it was 62 degrees Fahrenheit and 17 degrees Celsius with partly cloudy skies. And then, like I said, right now it is 51 degrees Fahrenheit and 11 degrees Celsius. So now let's look into the forecast for the week. And in Launceston, on Tuesday, they're going to see some sun with rain coming through, a high of 67 degrees Fahrenheit or 19 degrees Celsius. With a low of 10 degrees Celsius, which would be around 50 degrees Fahrenheit. And then on Wednesday, we're going to have around 63 degrees as our high and 17 degrees Celsius. And then 9 degrees Celsius as our low with a 48, which means it'll be 48 degrees Fahrenheit with clouds over all day. And then on Thursday, we'll have a high of 64 degrees Fahrenheit, which will be still 17 degrees Celsius. And then a low of 50 degrees Fahrenheit, which will be around 10 degrees Celsius. The clouds will still be lingering over. And then on Friday, we're going to see a high of 68 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 20 degrees Celsius, and a low of 8 degrees Celsius, which means 47 degrees Fahrenheit. And Saturday, it'll be 16 degrees Celsius and 3 degrees Celsius as our low, with rain on Saturday and Sunday, and then the high will be 17 degrees Celsius and 6 degrees Celsius. Now in KC, on Tuesday, we're going to see the sun out, 59 degrees as our high, 39 as our low. Wednesday, it'll be a high of 68 and a low of 46 with the clouds coming through. Thursday, it'll be a high of 72 and a low of 51. The sun will come back out. And then on Friday, for Outdoor Ed Day, it'll be a high of 75 and a low of 54 with clouds coming through, so should be a perfect day. Knock on wood, we'll still have that. Saturday, it'll be a high of 74 and a low of 56. And then on Sunday, we'll see thunderstorms come through with a high of 71 and a low of 53. So it looks like a great week overall. Hope you guys enjoy it, and we should have a beautiful day for Outdoor Ed Day.
Thanks, Connor. The annual Spofford Variety Show is coming up fast. The official date of the show is now May 1st. The proceeds from the show go to the Spofford Home for Children. It's a fantastic cause. Auditions will be held this week. Anybody can audition, but keep your acts under 5 minutes. If you're interested in performing a talent in the show, contact Valerie Mombello or Isabella Piedrahita and sign up for a slot on the sheet outside Mr. Dickerson's room.
Wow, that sounds so cool. I wish I could be here to see what you all come up with. Speaking of our wonderful Barstow performers, this week is the upper school play, Our Town. It runs Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. and should be an awesome show, so make sure to come and see it. They're selling tickets online and in the Barstow lobby before and after school all week.
More on the theater front, the Pretenders Club will be having auditions for this year's show this Tuesday and Wednesday after school in the Commons. The show this year is written by the club, and I've heard it's an awesome concept. So if you're interested, you should definitely come out and audition.
Absolutely. Before we are happy to announce the list of Barstow students published in the 13th issue of Elementia, the Johnson County Library's early teen writing publication. There will be a reception to celebrate all published authors and artists on Thursday, April the 28th at 7 p.m. at Johnson County Community College. They've already opened up submissions for next year, so you can submit your work today.
Finally, we'd like to congratulate Jariah Horn on winning the prestigious DeRena Award. The Greater Kansas City Coaches Association presents this award to the best high school basketball player in the Kansas City metro area. For the third time in the history of this award, Jariah Horn and Blake Spellman from Lee Summit High School were co-winners. Jariah scored over 2,200 points in his high school career. Congrats.
And finally, the Pre-K Mother's Day Tea took place last Friday in Price Hall. Students, teachers, and mothers were all able to sit down and enjoy food, tea, and each other's company from 2 to 3 p.m.
Looks like that's all we have for you today. Thanks for being on the show, Steph.
Thanks for having me, Sam. I'm Steph.
And I'm Samantha. Have a good one, Barstow.